There's a lot of Brazilians who absolutely love you. So,
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard that there was a lot of fans in Brazil.
have you noticed us on your social media? Usually, Brazilians show their love by commenting, "Please come to Brazil."
Yeah, I've definitely seen a few comments like those, and I've seen these words. I can't remember if it's Brazilian, but like it was like lindo, like
Yeah,
lindo.
yeah. Lindo means handsome. They're calling you handsome. EXO Kitty has been out for a few weeks now. How
Right.
much has your life changed since then? And have you been recognized on the streets, for example?
Well, it definitely changed my number of followers on Instagram. And second, yes, I have been recognized in the streets, which I didn't expect. I was going into this cafe. In the cafe, there were two teenagers, and there was this little kid with her mother that recognized me. I asked for a photo and all, and then that's when I realized, oh wow, things are getting a bit real.
Yeah, I mean, here in Brazil, the show was in first place in the whole country.
Oh
And I know
wow.
this happened to many, many countries. EXO Kitty is an American TV show with Asian leads. And we're seeing more US shows with Asian leads. What we're also seeing is like the rise of Korean dramas, K-pop, Korean movies. How does it feel for you to see this happening, this movement?
It's great, like anything that, these days, if they put a K on everything, like K food, K pop, K drama, K films, I think it people expect a lot of things and in a very positive manner. So in that way, I'm glad that people see that now. And yeah, I'm just really grateful for the fact that they consider this also as a K-drama slash Hollywood series. So, which it is, like it was like a collaboration between K-drama and Hollywood. So,
And also, what I think is really interesting is that you were born in Korea, you grew up in Hong Kong, and you lived
yeah.
in England. How many languages do you speak, and which one you're more comfortable speaking?
Well, I speak only two languages. Unfortunately, I only know Korean and English. So I lived in Hong Kong for like over like 10 years or so. But then the reason why I don't have another language like Chinese or Cantonese is because I tried, but it didn't really stick to me. Yeah, it was just so hard for me to learn the language. I think I could say that English is more comfortable for me, but at the same time, there are times when Korean might be comfortable. Like it really depends on the audience or the people I'm with. Sometimes I have these words in Korean in my mind, but I can't say it in English. And sometimes I have things I know for English, but I can't say it in Korean. In a way, I could be good in both languages or bad in just both languages. Yeah.
How about Jia Kim? What language do you usually use to speak to your sister?
Usually with my sister, I think both, like we use a mix of English and Korean at the same time. We use sometimes like Korean words or English words in a Korean phrase. And that's such a common thing for international kids, especially Korean international kids.
And I think talking about Jia Kim, I think is really interesting. The whole thing about siblings working in the same show. You guys were saying that the production didn't know you were siblings, right?
Yeah,
When did they find out? How was that?
they found out once everyone was casted, including me and Gia. That's when they gathered up in this one Zoom call where like 7 or 8 people, and that's when we revealed that, oh, we're actually brothers and sisters. And the reaction was obviously like so positive. They were surprised. They were like, what is this going on? Like, you guys are lying. Like, this is a joke, right? And then they will say like, oh, but at the end they were like, wait, they don't have like any love interest between them, right? And then they're like, thankfully, no. So yeah, in that way, like it was all funny and it was all, yeah. I still remember the moment when they were like, what's going on here?
Something that people might not know yet is like, why do you have different last names?
She wanted to use a different name as an actor because she wanted people to pronounce her name correctly or in an easier way, which is like Jia Kim, and in Korean it'll be Jia Kim. So it's kind of easy to say it as well in Korean and English. So she changed it that sense. But I just left it as my Korean name that I was born with because I thought, you know what? I thought even if I have to like constantly remind people how to pronounce my name, that's fine. I don't mind doing that. But I thought to myself it would be really cool if I have my name just as what it is on the title, or like on like Minho played by Sang Heon Lee. Just that little picture in my mind, I thought it was really cool.
And something really nice about the first season of EXO Kitty is that we had the presence of Ok Tae-kyung. In a second season, what K-pop idol would you love to see in the show?
Ooh, that's a good question. There were a lot of songs coming out in season 1. Maybe like from the people who participated in the
soundtrack?
Yeah, in the soundtrack.
Like 17, maybe?
17 or Somi or Twice. I like Twice. So it would be nice if there was like a Twice member there as a cameo or something. I would love to see them.
If there was like an opportunity to do a K-drama, would you like to do it?
K-drama, yeah, sure, why not? But I think I'm more interested in the K-films at the moment. Yeah, it'll be a nice experience, you know. Yeah.
What kind of movie would you like? It's your dream to be in?
Well, I'm a huge fan with like rom-com series or rom-com films. But I realized that Korean films, they really perfect the genre of noir. It has action, it has thriller, it has a bit of darkness into it. Sometimes you could put a bit of comedy into it, and that's what I think they're great at. So I would love to participate in one of those Korean films.
And also, like, talking a little bit about Minho, because your character really stood out in the TV show. People are in love with him, with his personality. What is the thing you have the most in common with him, and the thing that is like totally different about you two?
I would say the thing that I'm common with him is the love for cooking. Minho loves to cook, and the way how he gets very romantic when it comes to a relationship. I think I'm like that when it comes to a relationship. Maybe if I have to name different things about me and Minho, is I think he is really like confident in general, but I think at the same time he's just young. That's why he has that confidence and that charisma.
Yeah, what is your love language? Is it like him, like acts of service? What is it?
Just good manners are my love language. I guess like just natural things that I would do for her. Anything that makes her smile, I think that's my love language. Like giving her flowers, cooking for her, spending time with her.
The last thing I wanted to ask you is, would you like to try a little bit of Portuguese? Do you want to try learn something new?
Portuguese, go on then. What do I say?
I was thinking about making a line from your character.
I'm friendly to my friends.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
You can say, eu sou gente boa com meus amigos.
Eu sou gente boa com meus amigos. Like, is that way I say it?
That was perfect. You instantly got like Minho in you. That was great.
Oi, Brazilian fans. This is Minho from EXO Kitty, and my Korean name is Sang Heon Lee. Thank you so much for loving EXO Kitty and loving Minho especially. And if you are interested in more, just stay tuned in the EXO Kitty Netflix and stay tuned in my profile and see what I'm up to. I'll be as active as I can. And yeah, I mean, thank you so much for loving EXO Kitty, really. Thank you.
And by the way, you're Team Minho, right? Or no?
Well, I think I'm gonna go with Team Minho, right? Because honestly, I was gonna say, you know, Day is my friend and he did date Kitty first. But then considering the whole storyline, Minho's been through so much. He's tried to be a good friend. He tried to be a good lover, but then it didn't work out in both ways. So like his friends ditched him in a lot of ways. And then when he thought he found love, it wasn't love. It was just like a fling. So he tasted his own medicine with that one, but then he got betrayed with his friends when he was only loyal towards his friends when he was close with his friends, what was it? Como es amigos, right? But then
Yeah.
the friends didn't really warm up to him. So I think he has every right to be selfish and be able to pursue love.
Yeah, I mean, he's expressing how he feels. He's being honest. But can I be honest with you? There's a word in Brazil, a slang, for when a friend gets an ex of a friend. We say talarico.
Talarico.
Talarico, yeah. So that's like when you have a friend who dated that girl and you start dating her after your friend. That means you're talarico. So.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not a fan of, obviously, like, as a person, when I hear, like, damn, you should do that. He was your friend and you gotta express your love to one of your friend's ex. That I'm not sure. But you know what? Again, he is a talarico right now. But although he has every right to be selfish right now.
I agree with you. I honestly do. I think the way journey we see Mino, I think it made a lot of sense. We were cheering for him to be honest about his feelings. The show is great. We get attached to the characters, to the cast. The cast is amazing. So good luck for you. Brazil, wish you the best.
Thank you for having me.